a bird call. Damn, hop in that thing and murk off, swerve off. You know me, they call me Birdman Jr.
Yo, what's up? You children of God, you beautiful young ladies, you fine gentlemen out there, you fine upstanding citizens of America. It's your favorite podcast, the best podcast on the planet, just another POV. You already know.
Yeah.
And it's your motherfucking boy.
Tell him.
Probably can't recognize me. I had the Carmelo Anthony straightbacks today.
Okay, tell him.
So tight on my scalp. If you zoom in, it might be bleeding. It looks like my forehead went to a 5 head, but it's all right. I'm still here. It's Heart by Cal, Heart from the start. And I have my one and only White on Rice co-host. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Yo, what's going on? Juicy Steve. And just like my co-host, I got a fresh little hairdo. And if you zoom on the hairline, I don't have one because it's going. You know what I'm saying?
Happens to the best
I
of
got
us,
that
man.
beard, so it replaces the hairline. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Even though I'd rather have the hairline. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever.
If you didn't have a beard, you think it would look crazy? When I first met you, you had a beard, right? Or
Barely.
I really don't remember.
I didn't get it probably till like a year and a half after high school.
Must be nice.
So. Yo, what's up? What's up, Colin?
Oh, that shit's gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's trash. And as you see, I've been growing this fake ass beard for a while. For some reason, it always grows a lot faster and thicker on my birthmark side. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You know why? Because birthmarks like that grow hair.
But why is it growing hair at a faster rate?
I don't know. I have a birthmark on my back that is like the one on your face, and it grows hair faster than my back hair.
I don't know. I have another birthmark on my body, and it doesn't grow any hair, so I don't know.
Is it like that? The one on your face?
I don't think any birthmark in the world is like the one on my face.
No, the one on my back, it's not as big. But
yeah, that's my point.
It's like dark like that on my back.
Yeah.
And it grows hair. I'm touching it right now.
Anyway, so before we get into things,
yeah,
how was y'all's week, man? How was it?
How
Talk
y'all
to
doing?
me.
How y'all doing?
I always want to know how my listeners are doing, what's going on with you guys. So talk to us. How are you guys? All right, my dog sneezed, so apparently that means you guys are doing just fine.
Fine.
My friend Steven, how are you?
I'm doing really good. I had a long work week.
Already, it's
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, dude, I've had a whole bunch of essays due, a test. I've been working both jobs. Well, no, I've been off one job for the last 2 days, but I've been having to wake up early, so it's kind of like, I'd rather close and wake up at 5 in the morning to go to work, and then go straight to class after work.
Such a busy schedule.
How about you, man?
Wow, how was my week?
Yeah.
It really wasn't that bad. What did I do? I went to work, played 2K.
True.
Speaking of 2K, I got my ass carried last night. Luckily, I had this guy showing out last night and another guy. Shout out to Xavier.
Yeah.
And they were carrying the team. I was definitely the anchor last night. Literally, because my dude's like 260 fucking pounds, 7'3", and can't make a shot underneath the fucking basket. But hey.
Hey, my highlight of the night was when I hit that spin around on him.
Yeah, my highlight of the night is when I probably got a rebound or something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I've been playing 2K. I'm in rehab right now.
Okay, for what?
Just substance abuse, things like that. I'd rather wait until I'm fully recovered before I really speak on it and hold seminars and shit of that nature.
Okay, I feel you.
But yeah, it hasn't been that bad.
That's good.
I feel good as a recovering drug addict.
Okay.
The first day or two, I kind of had the shivers, the shakes a little bit. I woke up kind of sweating.
You kind of looked a little like pale the last couple of days too.
Yeah,
So
I woke up just screaming. I woke up, I was just like, ah! And then I'll just go back to sleep. So I don't know if that's just me going crazy or if that has anything to do with the drug use, but not drugs, but just substance abuse.
Could be, I don't know. I've never really had those.
As you can see, I got the Pedialyte, man. Pedialyte, if you don't want to sponsor us, fuck with your boy. Just got on that wave not too long ago. It's kind of expensive. It's like $5 fucking.
For that though, but I bet it does wonders though.
It kind of does. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't taste as good as sometimes it can look.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
What flavor you got right there?
I have blue raspberry. Of course, I'm always gonna go for the blue drink. Blue candy, blue is just in.
You in the game?
Nah, I actually like to wear red a lot more than blue. But when it comes to like snacks and candies and foods, I'm a blue.
Just more appealing to you?
Yeah, the color itself, the flavor, and then if I can't do blue, I'll do like a green, like a sour apple type shit.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
a little freak.
That makes sense.
I'm a little freak like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was our weekly rundown of a week, and now we're gonna get into who is this ugly dude on my fucking screen right now?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't even know what this is. It's not even supposed to be this shit. So we're gonna skip to another topic.
To the next. Everything you need in the box to the left.
I'm gonna read. I don't know why this fucking title is so. I don't know why they wrote it like this, but I'm gonna read it just how they have it. 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown. I'm gonna start by saying that's a trash name, because I don't even know if that's supposed to be a boy or a girl. I mean, I can see it's a girl, but just reading the title, Millie Bobby Brown, is trash.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yo, nigga, she's one of the best actresses right now.
On what?
What do you
mean on what? Have you ever seen Stranger Things?
Sorry, dude, I'm not a fag. I don't fucking watch. I'm sure you probably watch that shit.
No.
Yo.
Maybe it's not that gay.
I've seen it.
Ah,
like
you see?
Netflix.
You see?
I've seen it on Netflix. I've never watched
now
it.
he's not gay.
I've never seen it anywhere.
I've never been gay.
I've heard of it. I've heard people.
I've never been gay.
I ain't never been no fag. You know.
I've heard people talk about it, but I've never. I don't know. Apparently, this guy back here. What's it about? Anyway, he don't know.
What's it about?
Yeah, what's it about?
Stranger Things, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Aliens and some shit, right?
Okay, there's something crazy going on in town, and there's 3 kids, and this girl, which is the girl that you just mentioned,
Millie
she
Bobby
has
Brown.
superpowers, dude.
Is it the one
I'm
that
done.
looks like a boy?
As soon as you said a young bitch has superpowers and it has something to do with kids, I'm out of here. But 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown and Drake, who's 31, text about boys.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
And the internet is horrified. This is called grooming. Okay, well, we're going to dive into that. I think the title might be a little misleading. Maybe. Because I don't know. I don't know what Drake's on. So.
Oh, no. He's waiting for that 16-year-old to turn 18. Then he bounced on it, so. I don't know.
Did he fuck?
The 18-year-old?
He fucked?
Yeah.
You sure
Allegedly.
Allegedly from her side or from his side too?
What?
Allegedly, like on his side too? Like he was like, man, I fucked? Or are you just saying like she said?
I've seen some reports. Some TMZ.
Okay, so we'll just say he fucked. Fuck it.
Allegedly.
It don't matter. It ain't my crime. So
True.
we'll just say he fucked. And if he did, then this title might be correct because that would be grooming. You're finding a girl that's underage. You're grooming her. You're red-shirting her, waiting on that pussy because you can't have her right now legally.
Yeah.
So you just get her ready. You get her ready for the next couple of years, and then when she turns 18, you seal the deal. I haven't done that. Would I ever do it? Definitely not at 31. If I do decide to go with it, I probably won't do it 31. I won't be 31 talking to a 16-year-old about boys.
Yeah.
I don't want to be 31 talking to a 6-year-old about anything. Boy or girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the internet's going crazy about this. How do you feel?
I don't know. I mean, when she's underage, it's cool.
So if you had a 16-year-old daughter who was already a famous actress, you know what I'm saying, y'all was already paid. Because I feel like if I just ask you now, you'll be like, sure, it's Drake. You're like, I want him to fuck my daughter because you're, you know what I'm saying, you want the come up. Yeah, you want the come up. Would you be okay with like her texting Drake and she's like, oh no, we just talk about boys and like shit like that?
I mean, it's hard to say because I don't have a 16-year-old famous daughter.
Right.
So, cause I don't know.
I don't know, man.
That's a tough one, bro.
Yeah,
just because I feel
Drake's
like
my guy. But I don't know about
if
this one,
I don't see nothing
man.
wrong with the text messages. I mean, I feel like I would be cool with it to a certain extent.
What would be something wrong?
Like if he's like, yeah, I mean, like show you what a man wants. When you like,
Yeah, see, that's weird.
you know what I'm saying?
If it's like Hollywood type shit, like, hey
Yeah.
man, this was going on in the business, watch out for this,
Yeah.
or do this, or hey, I can put you in touch with an agent that can help you do,
yeah,
you know, blah blah blah. Then I'm cool with that.
But if it's like some
This is a
yeah.
direct quote from Miss Millie Bobby Brown. That name is so trash,
Millie Brown,
bro.
Millie Bobby Brown,
I feel like Millie Brown or
Bobby Brown.
no, we gotta take the whole Bobby out. I think the Bobby's was fucking me up. Because
Millie Brown.
if it's Bobby Brown, then I'm thinking it's the cokehead. If it's fucking Millie Bobby Brown, I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But she said, I met him in Australia, and he was honestly so fantastic. He's a great friend and a great role model. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. And I was like, I miss you more. I mean, that can be taken one or two ways. It can be like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not in the business, but, you know, say I'm on the set. Let's see, I see a talented 16-year-old girl, and I take her under my wing type thing. And, you know, he's like, oh, I miss you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't text 16-year-old girls, so I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
I don't really know
I don't know how to
that
approach
works.
situation.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. She had previously said that Drake gives her life advice
That's
So,
I can
that-
see
I'm
that.
cool with that.
I'm cool with that.
about boys. See, that's the only thing where it's almost like on a grooming type
If
thing.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if she's telling him about a boy and he's like, nah, like a nigga like me, I wouldn't do no shit like that. You know, so I'm a real man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. Da 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 da. She might be like, oh yeah, that's hot. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. Get on the team when you get older.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know if he's grooming.
It could also be like
It's
you gotta watch
50-50.
out for these dudes.
Yeah.
Like I'm like that, or like I know what I do, so you gotta be careful of that, or some
Right.
shit. I don't know.
I think what I would have to find out is the thing that would mean the most to me, or the most incriminating thing to me, is I want to know who's texting first. I feel like that means a lot to me. If she's
Yeah.
like hitting Drake up like, hey, you know, I'm gonna be in LA. I heard you were there. Like, you know, can we
Yeah.
grab lunch and just talk about something? He's like, you know, if I got time, sure, we could chop it up.
Yeah.
Then okay, I'm cool with that.
But
Or if she's like, hey, you know, I think this nigga running game on me. You know, he just said this. What you think? This legit? This sound like some bullshit? And he's like, nah, this nigga lying. I just used that line last week. Okay, cool. But if he's just texting her out the blue, like what's up? What's the word? What's the move?
Yeah.
Then like that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And Drake, you gotta do better, man. As a fan, you making me look a little crazy out here, man. So let's
Yeah.
try not to do that. Yeah, that's a little.
So what if it's her, like that she wants the dick?
Okay, well, if she's wanting the dick, then it's still a problem if he's entertaining.
Yeah.
At
'cause
31 and she's 16, I can't.
y'all ever seen that show How to Catch a Predator?
Of course, Chris Hansen is my idol.
Yeah, so it's basically just like that. If she's entertaining, you still can't, because she's still underage.
Well, I mean, I think legally, I think he can entertain her. I'm just saying morally, I don't think he should.
Oh, I mean, legally he probably could entertain her, but if he ever tried to pipe it up,
Oh yeah, it's a rap for him.
he's crazy.
And that, oh man, that'd be so.
You feel like he
bad.
could get away with that?
No,
You know?
no. Like,
Not
if,
even the 6 guy?
no, hell no. Not if it publicly came out. I don't think we'd forgive him. Would I stop listening to his music? Of course not. But you know, I would still be like, damn, bro, if they come and take you out, I have no sympathy for you. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be sad, but not like sad for him in a sense. I'm gonna be sad more like, damn, I'm gonna miss some music, but not sad like, oh, Drake, you didn't deserve this, dude. If you fuck a 16-year-old, I can't.
True.
The only one I let slide a little bit is R. Kelly, but that's another story for a previous podcast and maybe something in the future. But yeah, one person even suggested lock him up and call that predatory behavior. And again, I don't know.
See, if you were famous, let's say you were Drake and I'm Millie Bobby Brown, would you even, if you know you're Drake, you got everything in the world right now,
Right.
would you even put your line, or everything on the line for that?
To
just
fuck?
to entertain? No, just to entertain. Like, everybody's already talking about this shit, so you know eyes are already on you.
But I'm saying, when you say entertain, do you mean in the sense that the 16-year-old girl is trying to make sexual advances toward him, and he's
we can say she's trying to fuck with him, and he's entertaining it.
what's the question though? What are you asking me? You think?
Like, why would he even risk that shit?
I mean, in theory, I'd be like he wouldn't, but at the same time, some people are into that shit. Some people like, I don't know, having sex with
Yeah.
younger people. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I was about to say, what the fuck is this guy doing behind me? But like I said, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, some people have said it's troubling, disturbing, creepy.
Creepy. Juicy.
But I'm 50-50 on this one. Like I said, when I first read the title, I
Yeah.
was like, man, get the fuck out of here. But
I don't know.
yeah, now that I see,
I'm gonna have to do some more research on that shit.
Probably
yeah.
it's fake news. Probably it's not like real shit.
Oh no, I've seen the video of her saying some of this stuff, so it's not fake news. Now,
If she's saying that shit, then you know.
but she's only saying so many things. She's not
Yeah.
saying, like, she's saying it publicly. So it's not like she's like, yeah, me and Drake are fucking. She's just like, oh, this, and that. But one thing she said, she'll be seeing Drake when he comes to tour in Atlanta in November. So
She'll be
I
18
think she's
then.
from Atlanta though.
no, if she's 16 now, I don't think.
Is Millie Bobby Brown? What is she? What's her race?
She is a
Is she the white girl?
Caucasian young lady.
With the short hair that looks like a boy.
I wouldn't say she looks like a boy, not in the picture I'm looking at, but
She used
No,
to.
I mean in the series, she's like that.
I didn't see the show. I have no idea.
Cause she's a subject.
I don't even know what that
Yeah,
means.
me either. That's
don't
crazy.
know.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see and wait and see what
Now
how it
the-
plays out.
No, it's good. It's good.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah. I think the main thing that's weird is I miss you so much.
Yeah.
Like if she would have been like, "Oh, Drake, I miss you," and he was like, "Oh, I miss you too." You know what I'm saying? Like not trying to be rude, but still
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
yeah,
I miss the homie."
yeah.
I'm cool with that. But like, even if she were to text him first and be like, "Oh, Drake, I miss you," he's like, "Oh, I miss you." When you add that so much, that's so much more
I don't know.
creepy for me.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think?
No, cause like we haven't seen the text
That's
messages.
his form of being, right?
We
I know,
have-
but she said that he said that.
like
Oh.
could he?
We're
could
going
she
with the
wait
assumption that this is true.
that he said, "Oh, I miss you so much."
Yeah.
He'd be like, I miss you so much. Like
For me, it's that so much. This too much, nigga. So much is too much
that's
for me.
exactly what the words that he texted.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. Hold on, let me get back up to it.
I don't know.
We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much," and I was like, "I miss you more." So I don't know if I'm assuming he started it first. Now I don't know if he started the whole text thread
Yeah,
first,
but the miss
he
you-
started the "I miss you so much," and then she admits to saying, "I miss you more." But for me, the so much, like I said, is a little too much. If you're just like, "Hey, I miss you," or like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't really say that to people, but if I were,
Yeah, that's true. It sounds like there's something going on.
yeah, it's like, "Oh, I miss you so much." Like,
It makes me
fuck.
think that.
It makes me feel like, fuck, I miss you. Not just like, "Oh, I miss you." Like, it's been a while. It's like, damn, I miss you so much. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be missing you for the
Yeah.
next 2 years until you're 18, and then fuck.
Hit you up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it
Yeah, it's
up.
gonna be 33 and 18.
Hey, she's of age, so you can't say shit.
I mean, I still can.
Yeah, but
Morally. At 33, you'll fuck an 18-year-old?
Maybe. I don't know.
True, fair enough. If
Shit.
the money's right, huh? I feel it.
Right.
I can dig it. No, I ain't mad at you. You fucking sound like Bill Cosby. But speaking of the guy Bill Cosby, man. Good old Bill. I can't even say this good old Bill, man.
Bill Cosby, Fat Albert.
Apparently he got sentenced to anywhere from 3 to 10 years today.
So he's definitely getting 3.
Yeah, he's definitely
He'll be
catching at
getting
least
more.
3. And we talked about this in the early stages of this podcast. We had a couple conversations about this.
Yeah.
A couple conversations about the whole Me Too movement. And I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think if my judgment or opinion or whatever you want to call it has changed, or if I would say it's the same or not. I'm not really sure. What do you think, man? Talk to me.
I don't know. I feel like
For a 2004 assault of Andrea Kunstad,
That's
I'm
14
probably
years ago?
I'm probably
Nah, I'm good.
reading that wrong.
keep it moving.
So all the way, get the fuck out of here, huh?
14 years, get the fuck out my face. It should have been not even a year. Shouldn't have been 6 months. Should have been the night it happened.
It
Not
should've
14 fucking. Get the fuck out my
So-
fucking face.
Okay, so what do you think would be the statute of limitations for rape, or what do you think should be? Should there be any? Should it be?
If you can, like, alright. So say it's been 14 years, which it has been.
Okay.
If the bitch comes out with some pictures and has pictures of Bill Cosby fucking her, alright. That's proof and shit like that. But if you're just allegedly saying, yeah, Bill Cosby raped me, or he fucking drugged me, then raped me, and it's been 14 years, It's on your own. It's your own fault you've waited so long.
So I'm saying, what do you think the statute of limitations should be?
10 years.
So
I guess.
10 years is cool. 14 too much.
No, 10 years. After 10 years, it shouldn't even been brought up no more. 14 years, it shouldn't have been brought up. 13 years, it shouldn't be brought up. 9 years, you can bring it up.
Well, I feel like if you can do 9, you might as well do 11. What you mean?
No, I
feel like if you're going,
if I'm making a law,
I'm saying I feel like if you're going as high as 9, then you might then
like
11.
Like how many years until you can't say shit? Or
not so much. You can always say shit.
like, or how long until you should be 100% to get away with it?
Yeah. Like how long do you think it should be to where it's just thrown out, or do you think it should never be a limit on it being thrown out?
I mean, 14 years is a long time. 10 years is a long time.
Oh, I agree.
Years,
I'm just asking.
I mean, I'm gonna go hot take and just say, if you don't report that shit in the first 6 months, you wait. You shouldn't fucking. Yeah, I don't fucking.
I would give him more than 6 months, man. I give him a year.
Yeah.
365 days.
Cause you sit there so you tell me this bitch sat there for 365 days a year, 14 years. I don't know what the fucking math is on how many days that shit is.
Me neither.
And you sat there and thought about Bill Cosby, how he drugged you and raped you.
14 years is a long time. You know, I
Get the fuck out my
hate
face.
to victim shame, but 14 years is a long fucking time.
Like I told Gmo, that's like me graduating high school, going on to college, and graduating college, and at the end of it's only 4 years. Oh, hey Steven, it's your math teacher from high school, your sophomore year. You actually, when I put 100, I actually meant to put a 10. I actually put it as extra 0. So you failed that class. So you gotta come back and do it all over again, buddy. Come on now, like you know what I mean?
Do you think that she took so much time to do this?
To tell, yes, like. Yeah. All these bitches came out allegedly saying that he did it, and she said, "Oh, let me come out here and do it too."
That is possible.
There has not been 100% proof that he did it.
Well, shit, nigga. Apparently there is. If you about to, he gonna get sentenced to jail.
Similar to the case of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he ain't never get charged.
But I'm saying there's a reason he didn't get charged because there was not enough proof that he did it. If Bill Cosby is getting charged,
It's
I'm wondering.
So many bitches coming out telling on him.
Yeah, but they're only charging him for one bitch though. That's the thing.
What proof do they have? Did they say?
Let me see.
No, that's the whole point. They haven't given too much information about why he's going to jail.
She's been out for a couple days, so they might as well have dropped some.
And they're gonna.
14 years is a long fucking time to wait. That's what I'm gonna say.
I just think it was gonna be more years, but his lawyer worked so hard to get him at least 14.
Get the
and he's
fuck
not
out
gonna
of
be
here.
in any ordinary jail.
Where's he going?
That's the truth, bro. I mean, he has so much money.
So
it don't matter. My
going?
nigga's 81.
He's 81.
Yeah, we knew he was gonna be
So why is he
safe.
going to fucking jail?
Because when you do something wrong, you have to suffer the consequences.
So he's gonna go to a room where they got a flat screen TV,
Even if they do.
a queen size
Yeah.
bed, a mini fridge, a microwave. He can go wherever the fuck he wants to go in the premises and do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
No.
What jail is he going to then?
He's isolated.
Cool.
He's gonna be isolated.
I'm having
but
flat
he's
screen.
not gonna be with general population.
I'm chilling in my fucking cell with a queen size bed, a flat screen TV, a mini bar, and my shit.
Well, I don't know if he's getting a flat screen. I don't know if he's getting a mini fridge, but we'll go with this. We'll just say he is for argument's sake.
What the fuck is the point? What is he gonna do?
Yeah, well, you
now?
but that's the thing. For you being, how old are you? 23.
Yes.
You being 23, a flat screen, queen size bed, no problem. Who cares? Being 81, knowing that I'm probably gonna die here. This is it. I'm 81 years old. 14 years. I mean, I'm not gonna say he can't live that long.
Yeah.
But from the looks of it, his health is already declining. So knowing I'm spending my last years away from my family, away from everything I worked for, even if you get the flat screen, the bed, the fridge, it's ass.
Yeah.
It's ass as fuck.
I just don't get like. I don't know. This shit
I don't
is
know, man.
stupid.
14 years is long.
I get your
Fucking.
point.
If this motherfucker dies in jail, I will hire somebody to kill this bitch. Maybe. Allegedly. We'll see.
And that is. And what's your first and last name?
Ricky Ricardo.
All right, perfect. Yeah, 14 years is a long fucking time, man.
This bitch really out
I
here.
think 365. I think a year
And
is
also, go ahead.
more than enough time. Now, I'm not a woman. I haven't been raped. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, bitch, if you get raped and you just need to go. I mean, I have actually said that, but I understand if you get raped, you do. I can see why you don't want to just get up and go tell. I mean, a part of me would be like, no, I can't see it. But a part of me is like, you know what, for the benefit of the doubt, I can see it. It's traumatizing. It's Bill Cosby. It's a powerful dude. Maybe you're trying to be someone in Hollywood at the time, all those years ago. So you're like, man, if I go.
But we have to take into consideration that this guy, he was considered an amazing and a role model and an icon.
And that's what I'm saying.
He's like our fathers in some point.
Hey, he wasn't my daddy. I got my own motherfucking daddy.
No, me too. I'm saying
He was never my daddy.
What you were watching? Would you watch Bill Cosby when you were younger?
If it was on TV in passing, sure. I would never sit down and watch that bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I could be watching Doug.
For those who were raised watching Bill Cosby and seeing this, it's a bit tragic because it's like, whoa, this guy.
My childhood
he was
hero.
always being this awesome guy, and in society, I mean, they cut heads easily.
It's tough, man, but who you are on TV ain't always who you are in real life. And this could be, like I said, I don't know. This could be it. I don't know if we did it. I used to feel a little bit more stronger about it. I used to be like, man, fuck these hoes for coming out and waiting so long and getting this nigga up in the jail. But now, I'm just like, man, I don't know. I'm like, because I was reading somewhere where some psychiatrists deemed him like a sexual predator, like off a study. I don't know if they talked to him. I don't know if they psychoanalyzed him. I don't know how it worked. Right. So maybe he doesn't see certain things wrong in his head. Maybe in his head, yeah, I drugged her and I fucked her, but so what? When she was drugged up, she said yes, so it's good enough for me.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know the minds of a sexual predator because fortunately for me, I am not one. I know y'all probably thought I was, but I'm not. Fucking freaks. But yeah, 365 days, man. If you get raped, y'all need to go to the police. If you can't do it that night, if you can't do it that week, if you can't do it that month, if you can't do it in the next 5 months, you know what I'm saying? If you want the person to, you know what I'm saying, take the time for the crime, you gotta fucking tell.
You got to.
You gotta woman up, or if you're a dude, you gotta man up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it might even be harder for dudes to come out with that. Like, if you're a dude, rape is terrible all across the board. It's going to be something that's going to be hard to talk about. It's going to ruin your life. It's going to traumatize you. But damn, imagine being a dude having to come out and admit that you got raped.
By girl or dude?
By dude. No. I mean, girl too, hopefully you don't get raped by a girl. But I'm speaking like all the way on the other end of the spectrum. You get raped by a dude. It's going to be hard for a woman to come out. But the thing is, she'll get all the sympathy, all of it. I got raped, like, let's get it. You're gonna have people willing to fight a motherfucker. You have people, let's go get him in jail. If I come to somebody, Steven, bro, I was at a party, bro. I got drunk and Carlos, he just fucking started putting his dick in my mouth, and you know, I was gonna say no, but like I was kind of just intimidated, so I just kept sucking his dick, and he started fucking me, and I kind of wasn't with it, man, but I kind of just let it ride, and oh man, he just started fucking me. I didn't like it. I told him no, but he kept going, but you know, it's tough. No one's gonna give a fuck about what I'm saying. They're like, yo, you're a fucking fag nag. Get the fuck out of my face. You're queer, you're a loser, and you're a pussy. That's all I'm gonna get from that. So I can see a dude getting raped by another dude. I can see you waiting 14 years to be like, man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, you drunk, you smoking K2 one day with your homeboys. You like, yeah, man, that nigga fucked me at a party, man, real talk. And everyone being like, huh? But, you know, it's 14 down. You know, you might be able to be like, man, that's 14 years ago, man. That shit, I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know, you can kind of sweep that under the rug, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully. No, I was never raped by a guy named Carlos. This isn't a personal story, just in case you guys were thinking that. But, yeah, man. Ladies, if you get raped, man, tell. If Juicy Steve sexually assaults you, tell. If I sexually assault you,
call Cal.
Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't tell. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it because I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hey man, in a parallel universe, if that were to happen, please tell. Get it done.
Bro.
Save yourself. Save, you know, other people around you. It can help someone who fucking got raped. You don't even know they got raped because they didn't say shit. But then they say you come out and tell somebody, they might be like, you know what? if Becky came out and told and she got justice, then I think I can do it too.
And then Samantha's gonna come out. Then Brittany's gonna come out.
Then half them hoes gonna be
Ariel's
lying.
gonna come out. Fucking
Lying
Jennifer's
ass
gonna
hoes,
come
man.
out. All these hoes gonna come out. But we gotta do some more research on that shit too, cause I'm hoping this motherfucker gets like a 2-to-1 kind of deal. That'd be pretty dope.
2-to-1 years? 1 to 2 years?
2-to-1 days. Like for every 1 day he serves, he gets 2 days type shit.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
like for 3 years, he'll only have to serve a year and a half. Type
Okay, let
shit.
me ask you this: if he did rape her or sexually assault her,
Yeah.
then are you cool with his punishment?
I mean, yes and no.
Okay, explain the
yes,
no.
Because you gotta serve your time. Like you did, if they can find you're guilty, and like if he probably won't, but if he would come out like, all right, yeah, fine, that one bitch I did rape or whatever type.
Just
shit.
the one, not the other 14.
Yeah, allegedly. But I'll be like, all right, man. Like you gotta do your time. Like it sucks. Like Bill Cosby probably gonna end up dying in jail, whatever, blah blah blah.
That's on him, man.
So
If he
but
did it, I don't know.
if they don't find him, like if they can't find like 100% he did it, we're just going on a hunch he did it, and we're gonna go to jail, and then he dies, and then like later on she comes out and is like, yeah, he didn't really rape me.
That'd be a bold bitch to come out and be like, "Psych,
Oh,
gotcha."
that bitch. I'm not even gonna hire I'm not gonna hire nobody. That bitch is already gonna get so much shit for doing what she did. She just took out a legend.
Honestly, I don't think she will.
You don't think so? Why?
The reason I don't think so is because we're gonna go way back on this one. This lady who's old as hell now, I don't know how old she is. I don't know if you know the story about Emmett Till.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Blah blah. She had came out. It might have been sometime this year, or maybe it was
Last
maybe a couple
year,
years ago. Last year,
2017.
you know, she came out and said, we didn't really do that. It wasn't really him. So he kind of got beat and murdered and all that other shit for no reason. But no one was like, oh, well, we're going to come back and get you for lying. I haven't heard anyone come assassinate this bitch. And I would assume that people would be, possibly way more outraged. This little boy got beat, killed, and all this other shit.
You think that got anything to do with race?
As far as why she didn't get killed?
Yeah. Was she white?
She was white. But I would assume that.
What is this other bitch?
She's white, too.
She's white.
It's always some white bitches, man.
True.
Shout out to y'all white hoes, man. Y'all are the king of finesse. Y'all motherfuckers
They really are.
kidding. Football players,
That's why I just don't
all
fuck with
athletes.
'em.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The past couple years, my feelings for white girls have definitely gone. Not feelings, but
Okay. I thought you were about to say they were going up. I was like,
nah, it's definitely gone. Not to say I won't beat one of y'all hoes down. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Nah, not Chris Brown.
Give me that.
Nah, like give me that. You know what I'm
Outro.
But 'cause y'all can still catch all the work. I'm just saying. As far as marrying one of you hoes,
Never.
I'm a little skeptical now.
I'm
But
not.
back now there was a point in time where I could have definitely been like, I can marry a white girl. It's all good.
I've never.
You know what I'm saying? Love is love.
I've never in my life once said I'm gonna marry a white girl.
And I believe that with 100% confidence. I'm here to vouch for you as
So-
a friend of yours. I believe he's telling
When
the
have you
truth.
ever seen me with a white hoe?
Like seeing you as far as what?
In public, or I'm talking to a white bitch, or
I mean, if I could
just-
I'm saying if I could name it, would you? I don't know. Think I should say it out loud.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Right on.
But
So.
yeah,
But for the most part, no, I haven't seen you deal with any
Exactly.
white females. At this point, I won't say it's impossible, but I'd be very just sketched out. This is either gonna kill
can't do
me
it, man.
or use me for my money. Not even use me, like steal my fucking money. I don't know, say I raped her when things go sour. It's just something
worst.
about you. It's not even white girls. Something about you white people sometimes, man. Like I always say, I love y'all. Do I love y'all? But damn, do I hate y'all also. But it's all good. I'm not racist. I got my co-host is white. You know, the scapegoat. Just point at somebody you know, or say you got a cousin that's white or something, or it
it
always
doesn't
seems
work like that for us. But
works like you for that. It works for you guys like that all the time. That's what you guys do.
I
Soon
mean,
as
they
someone
use
calls-
that excuse.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I can't say it works, but y'all
Yeah.
definitely use that shit all the time. No. My best friend in high school. Yeah, he's black.
He's black, so I'm cool. I can say
Yeah,
whatever
I can say
want.
it. Nigger. You know what I'm saying?
But I have a half black brother. I have 2 half black brothers and a half black sister. So
Beep.
no.
Yeah, it's all good.
I ain't get my
Y'all
ass
thought.
beat.
Y'all
Did think. but
Maybe
y'all-
next
y'all
episode
was
we'll get him
wrong.
to say it. You know what? If this video gets 100 likes, he'll say it on the next video, and then I'll give you the address and y'all come fuck him up. 100 likes, thumbs up 100 times, blink, 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 blink. He
Yo,
will
what
say,
if it went out? What
What?
if it just went the fuck out with this video? What if that shit just
What you mean?
boom, 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 300,000 likes? Say it, motherfucker.
oh, well, then I'm dropping the Addy and I'm leaving the crib.
I'm not gonna say that shit.
Hey, man, we got
Nah,
hey,
I'm
man,
just
we
playing.
made a
If y'all
promise.
If y'all give us
Hey,
$100, I'll say it.
hey, with the capital ER, everything else
Lowercase.
lowercase. It's gonna be tough. I will definitely flee the scene. I want nothing to do with this, other than my part that I already played in it.
True.
But
Yeah, I'm really not gonna say
you
it
know,
though.
music, hip hop,
Make me lose control.
hip hop, hey, hip hop. It's the hip hop alert.
Hip hop alert.
We just made that intro on the spot.
Yeah.
I almost started freestyling, but y'all don't want that shit. In high school, they used to tell me I have CRS, which is Calvin Rap Syndrome, because every time I would freestyle off the dome, I'd be saying some foul, weird, and sometimes homophobic shit. And that's why I don't freestyle in public anymore. I really don't do it in private either. I try to stay away from that. Hip-hop, music, man. Let's talk about it. Lil Uzi, new Paddock. How do you feel? 5-minute song. It dropped on SoundCloud. Talk to me about it, please.
It's cool. I didn't really like it that much.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. Not really. But
I played it in my car.
did you like the snippet before it came out? Well, let me ask you this. Were you ever anticipating the song? Like, damn, when's he going to drop new
No.
Paddock? Okay, see. So then maybe that's where it's a little bit different between me and you.
Like I was just like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. I hope he comes out with it. That's it.
Because when I first heard the snippet, I was like, oh, man, I hope I get to hear this real song one day. And then sometimes I'll just play the snippet by itself. And I'll just be like, oh,
I never-
I don't know. I just liked it. And
I
then,
mean, it's a cool song. Like I heard him talking.
Yeah.
I heard what he was saying. Like me and you when we were listening to it in the car. And I liked it, but it's just not. I don't know.
I enjoyed it because he did a little bit more rapping than I feel like he normally does.
Yeah, for sure.
And it made me, when I listened to the song, especially when it got towards the ending verse, it made me think of Lil Wayne. Maybe not current, I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah.
But it really made me think of Lil Wayne. A little bit different, voice and all that shit.
Yeah.
But to me, he is like the new Lil Wayne to me. As far as the rock star image, but I'm still hip hop.
Changing the style up
but I'm
and shit.
still weird. Like I'm really just changing
Like
style.
Wayne was,
the
yeah.
same way Wayne had the colorful dreads, he had the skateboard, he was at the X Games and all this other shit and
Yeah.
doing the whole rocker thing. Like he was the one who put that shit on the map.
Who did it better though?
I mean, I'm gonna say Lil Wayne because he did it a lot longer. Lil Uzi still new to the game in comparison to Lil Wayne. Like
True.
at one point, Lil Wayne was undoubtedly the biggest, best musical act in the world. I feel like at one point.
Yeah.
Like,
A million,
Lil Uzi, we can say he's popping right now, cool, but he's not the go-to.
He's not a million the first week popping.
Nah, he's not Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's not that.
Yeah.
When Lil Wayne was at his peak,
He dropped a million the first week.
Lil Wayne was Lil
So-
Wayne, bro. Lil Wayne was everywhere.
And when I think about it, I feel like it was harder back in the day to sell albums and shit because they didn't have the iTunes and shit like that.
Yeah, there was no
You had to actually
streaming.
go out and
You
buy
had
the
to
shit.
go out
Lil
and
Wayne
buy
sold a million CDs the first week.
And that's why he
Hard
was
copy
the
CDs,
greatest
not
rapper alive.
on the phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why he was the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah.
And it was like, it wasn't close. Like at that time, it wasn't like, I don't know, man. It was like, nah, bro. Lil Wayne, I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some people would disagree, but at the time, the majority of people would be like, yeah, I mean, it's
True, yeah.
fair to say, even if he's not my favorite rapper, I can easily say he is easily the hottest rapper alive right now.
Yeah.
All over the world. We wanted him to be on everything. He was on everyone's features. Like, he just ran circles around the fucking hip-hop community
Fuck yeah.
and changed the fucking game. So when I say Lil Uzi, of course, it's not on the magnitude of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, not yet.
But-
That's fair. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't even know if he can reach
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
pretty high bar
Yeah.
to be that fucking famous and shit. But he does have that rock star. Now I do what I want.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! It's like every time my shoulder, god damn it, just starts rolling.
Right, you gonna get arthritis in the
I
shoulder.
probably already do. I'm a little on the old
True.
side, and I don't drink enough water, and I have bad posture, and
Yeah.
things of that nature. You said I should. I'm in a rehab. I'm a recovering drug addict, so I can't do that, man. Sorry. I have to get my pill cutter and cut up a leaf because I can't really swallow pills whole. Most of my life I try to go not swallowing things whole too much, so
Yeah.
it kind of fucked me. Now that I'm at an older age,
Yeah.
not swallowing. Whoever knew it would come back to get me. But I've seen you swallow horse pills whole with no water. So that has me question you sometimes. But I don't say anything because we're friends and we live together, so I don't want to make it weird.
Nothing to be worried about, man.
Yeah. Young Thug. We're still on hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop.
Hip
Hip hop.
hop. You lose control.
Why you always gotta hit us with that fucking
EP.
bullshit? Yeah, Young Thug EP. What's it called? On the Run.
On the run. I fucked with that shit heavy.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Heavy.
I think it's cool. And it's weird because I'm a Young Thug fan. Like I fuck with Young Thug. I'm a Young Thug fan. Barter 6 is probably one of my most favorite projects of recent years that Young Thug has had. When I get on the internet, I'm saying nothing but good things. Like I don't really hear anyone be like, "Yo, this Young Thug shit is trash," or "This shit is weak," or "It's not what I expected." Blah 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 blah. I'm hearing everyone say, "Man, this shit is fire, no skips." I'm like, "Oh shit, true."
Yeah.
So I think I listened to it like a day late. I think you're the one that told me it came out, or maybe that night.
Yeah. It came out that morning, but I didn't get it till the evening.
Yeah, off the top of my head, my favorite song is probably the first one, On the Run. That's just off the top of my head.
I like the one with I like the ones with the features.
Yeah, I like the one with Black. I don't care for the other ones too much. It's not that I don't like them. Like if you put it on, I'm like, man, turn that shit off.
Jaden Smith, he popped on it. The T-Sean I've never even heard of.
I don't even know what song that is.
So Real in My Veins.
Oh, true.
High with Elton John, I fucked with.
Yeah.
I feel like that was pretty cool.
I think it was pretty cool, but I'm not sure how much I enjoyed the actual song. It's cool, but it won't really get too many spins from me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I didn't really... Beast Mode 2 by Future wasn't really anything that changed my life, but I'd probably, if I had to pick, I'd probably still play Beast Mode 2 before I play this Young Thug shit. Like I said, the first song was cool, but it was just cool to me. It wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah.
Like when someone was like, when you told me, "Yo, Young Thug dropped some shit today," I was like, "Oh, bet." Like, you know what I'm saying? Then it was what, 6, 7 songs?
6, yeah.
6 on the
22 minutes long.
Yeah, I'm not with the short shit, bro.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
just the EP, so
Don't drop it. Just save the EP and just give me a full body of work.
yeah.
Like, I think people these days, they like the short shit, I've heard, but I'm not fucking with it. Because if I like something, I want to be able to consume a lot of it. No homo. That wasn't even a no homo moment. But, yeah, if I like something, I like to listen to a lot of it.
Like Drizzy's double-sided.
Yeah.
Platinum,
Some people are like, man,
platinum.
that's too much. That's too much. The more songs you have, you know what I'm saying, the better
Chance you
percentage
have.
I would have that there's more songs that I like.
Mhm.
If there's only 5 songs, then damn, I hope I love 3 of these hoes.
Yeah.
If not, if I only like 2 out of 5, then that shit's trash for me. I can't say that album is good if there's only 5 albums and I like 2. So I didn't like the fact that it was short, but overall, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was alright.
I liked it a lot though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll
No-
get in my car and play this
No
shit.
skips.
Nah.
Do you think in a month you'll be playing it?
Nah.
Well, then how
Hell
much
no.
do you like it?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how fire this album is.
Do you enjoy it more than Black's album, East Atlanta Love Letter?
I honestly haven't even downloaded it yet.
Oh, true.
So, but I've been hearing good things about that.
I'm not
too,
sure if
though.
you'll be into it, to be honest with you.
I like his first album he came out with. I really fucked with his shit
Yeah.
heavy.
I'm not
Raw,
sure.
rocking
I'm
his
not
shit.
sure. I feel like off the top of my head, I think there's like a couple of them you'll like, but I'm not sure. I don't really know what mood you're in. For me, it was like a real R&B rappy type album. So if you're in that type of mood,
Yeah.
then you'll probably fuck with it. But if you're like, nigga, I'm getting to this money, man, fuck these hoes.
Yeah.
If you're in that type of mindset, you
It's-
might not enjoy it as much.
Yeah, I
You
feel
know, or maybe you should download and save it for a rainy day,
I might.
and then you'll fuck with it.
So,
He had Future the Goat on there. He had Offset. Yo, Offset is clearly my favorite Migos at this
Really?
point. Easily. Like, easy for me. Quavo,
Wow.
honestly, I'm not fucking with Quavo at this point. It's not that I'm not
I
fucking
fucked
with
with
him.
in the beginning when they were coming up to the top.
Yeah, I feel like everybody was. I won't say that I'm not fucking with him, but at this point, like,
All of them are good.
yeah, I just think Quavo's played out at this point. I've heard him on
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
and it's always the same, and he doesn't really rap that good.
Mhm.
He has the good, like, hooks and auto-tune,
Auto-tune,
but
yeah.
to me, Offset, and I know a lot of people will say Takeoff raps the best. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But Offset, like, his
Offset,
flow
yeah.
and what he raps
The way
about.
he does it, the way he approaches it, do it.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit. Like,
Nah,
his
yeah.
verse on Balenciaga Challenge on Black Shit,
It
I
was
thought,
nice.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm about to-
Yeah,
I'm gonna listen to that
liked
shit
it.
tomorrow,
I
man.
liked it.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's cool. I'll download that 6 Lack tonight. Play it tomorrow. See what we got going on.
And one more topic in hip hop.
Did it make you lose
We
control?
got the greatest pump faker of all time. Weezy F baby, and the F should stand for fucking fraud as hell, cause this nigga be fucking bullshitting. Yeah, Carter 5 this Friday. It's supposed to be coming out.
Let's go.
How you feel? How you feel?
Well, I've been
How you feel?
Cow. You know, how long have I always been talking about Wayne with you?
Let me tell y'all something, man. If this shit is not great, I'm not gonna be sad for myself. I'm gonna be sad for him.
Yeah.
Because he's been playing the most trash Lil Wayne in his room.
I ain't tripping. I got
in
Bobby.
his car.
I got Drake too.
He's been playing it since I met him. All these years. And what's crazy is all these years that he's been playing Lil Wayne, he only plays the shitty Lil Wayne. Only. I've never heard no hustler music, no leather so soft, no pussy money weed. It's always like some bullshit over some cocoa beat or some no flex zone bullshit. It's not even a good Lil Wayne. So it's possible that you might love this album because it might be some bullshit. And if it's some bullshit, you will definitely enjoy it. If it's some bullshit, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I don't want any rock star bullshit at this point. I can go to Lil Uzi for that. I want to hear Lil Wayne as a grown man. I want him to, as an OG in the game, as someone who, like I said earlier, was once the greatest fucking rapper.
Yeah.
You know, like, the hottest rapper of that time.
2000.
You've been in the game all this time. I know you got bars. I know you got metaphors that can fly over my head.
Fuck yes.
I want an album that when I listen to it, I want him just to speak some real nigga shit to me.
What if this
like
is
I want to hear him
the fucking year? Like, you don't know how hype I am for this shit. What if this is the motherfucking, like, what if you just sit down and you listen to it and you're like, yo, Steven, like, this shit right here, like, he's bad. Man,
I highly doubt it.
So do I,
but I would love it because I need new music. So I want it to be great, honestly. I just don't think it's going to be. But like I said, I want to hear Lil Wayne, like, kick some real shit. I want to listen to it and be like, oh, that's real. Okay. Like, I want him to, like, be the OG and, like, man, spit some shit. And I hear him like, oh, man, this nigga talking that shit. I don't want to hear him just be like, oh, I kicked the girl out my car. And, like, I'm just good. I'm good on all that fuck shit.
Now, how would you feel if you tried to start dissing people? Like how Eminem dropped the album after so long.
I mean,
Lil Wayne started dissing people. All these new rappers.
How would I feel? I wouldn't really feel too much away about it. If he executed this good enough, it might be interesting. It might be cool. But if it's just like some dumb shit, then I'm good, bro. Yeah. Like, I got other rappers I can listen to for dumb shit. If I want to listen to some dumb shit, I'll go put on some Little Pump or something, or just whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but from Lil Wayne, from someone that I know got bars. That's my thing. If I know you got bars, then I'm holding you to that standard. If you're a rapper that's never had bars, I'm not looking to you for the bars. Yeah. But as someone like Lil Wayne, knowing like the Carter 3, No Ceilings 1, all this type of shit, I need some good shit, bro. We waited the world has waited a long fucking time, bro. And I need
the
world has waited a long time, and I need that shit.
He's gonna break records.
It's possible.
Just because of his Wayne. Just because it's Wayne. The shit could be trash, and he's still gonna break records. But
I wouldn't be mad at it, man. I think he knows he's gonna break some records, so it's probably gonna be trash. It's like, cool, I'm getting my money anyway. I'm getting my plaques anyway. I'm getting my awards anyway. So I understand. But I learned a long time ago, man, I can't get my hopes up with Lil Wayne. Because I remember the last time I got my hopes way up is when No Ceilings 2 was coming out. Because I remember No Ceilings 1. I remember everything I was doing. I remember riding in the car. I remember that whole summer. I remember everybody was playing that shit. Every party, every time I was riding with somebody, I knew every song from the top to the bottom. I rapped the whole thing. I loved that shit. That was like one of my favorite little ones, you know what I'm saying? So then when I heard No Ceilings 2 is coming out, I was like, this is it. This is the sequel. Like, this is what I've been waiting on. Yeah. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, true. I don't give a fuck about this shit. This shit is poo-poo caca-doodoo. So, yeah.
What was your favorite song off No Ceilings?
1 or 2? 1. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure if I have a favorite.
I'm a bend a girl, love her, put her hands on her ankles. I'm all over this beat like ice cream sprinkles.
That one was hot. That one was hot.
When he dropped that line right there, I was like,
on it, dick in your mouth where you yawning, on it. I don't know. I don't know which one's my favorite, man. But that shit was hot.
That shit was cool.
And before we wrap this motherfucking show up, man, we got one more topic for you people. We're gonna create the divide right here, man, between black and white. Colin Kaepernick, Nike campaign.
I fucking hate Nike. No, I'm just playing.
So what's going on with your people, man? I guess I have to ask an insider who's part of the Klan. What would possess people to be so outraged?
It's because he's
I know, but
African
hear me out. But what would cause? I can see them. No, I can't see them, but I'll just accept it that they're outraged about something, right?
Yeah.
What would make them think, oh, wow, Nike, so you stand behind Colin? Cool. Well, the Nike shoes I just bought.
Away, bitch.
Yeah, these Nike socks I just bought.
Trash. Burn them.
I'm going to go burn them. These socks I got, I'm going to cut them up.
Easy.
What would make someone sit back? And what's even crazier, these are grown people. This is not like, I mean, kids are doing it too, I'm sure. But how are you a 45-year-old grown man thinking, oh, that fucking Nike, taking up for that nig jig, that fucking jigaboo. Where are my Nike cleats at? I'm fucking burning those motherfuckers. What you don't realize, and what you probably should realize, you've already paid for it.
Yeah. They already got the money, bitch.
Yeah, they already got the money for it. So you're just fucking yourself. I'm not sure. Another thing, Nike is everywhere. We're not talking about just Nike apparel. We're talking about when you go to fucking Academy, Dick's, or wherever you go to get sporting goods, and you get your son's pads, it's probably Nike. When you get their socks, it's probably Nike. When you get the helmet, it's probably Nike. Everything's fucking Nike. Their visor, your fucking Frisbee, whatever white people love, golf clubs. I don't know. There's Nike everything.
Yeah, really.
And you're just going to stop fucking with all of it over a campaign. I'm trying to think of somebody I really hate right now. Who do I hate? Donald Trump. Fuck it. If Asics, I like Asics. If Asics were like, yo, we stand behind Donald Trump 100%, and they made him the face of the new campaign, I'd be like, yeah, y'all niggas tripping. And I'm still sliding the fuck of my Asics on. I'm putting them hoes right on.
Yeah.
I would never even be like, man, I don't want to wear those today. I'm wearing all my shit because for me, it has nothing to do with either one. So you being an insider of the Klan, do you know any people in your circle personally who are like, man, fuck Nike, bro?
Actually,
Ooh.
Nobody in mind.
What's the time we got?
How much time we got? Guillermo.
Oh, you guys have approximately, I'll tell you right now, 5 minutes.
Bet.
Cool.
Go ahead.
At work, some customer came in. He was like, yeah, y'all sell them Nikes still? I said, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah,
It's
they're
fucking
all
Nike.
right here around us, you dumbass. He's like, y'all ain't pulling them off y'all shelves? And I was like, no, why? That whole Colin thing they got going on with Nike, so I just can't buy them anymore.
Yeah.
The motherfucker had some Nikes on.
Of course.
He said, yeah, I need to get some new shoes that aren't
Skechers.
Nikes. I was like, why? He's like, cause I don't stand for that. And I was like, I could have got so deep into the conversation, but I was just like,
Yeah, he felt real comfortable to talk to you like that.
yeah, but you know why? Cause I was fucking white.
I do know why, but guess what? Same thing happened to me.
Oh.
An older white guy tried to bait me into the conversation, but I wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to sit here and tell a grown man why he shouldn't be offended. But I'm at work, and this guy was about to buy a hat. And we had a conversation right before, and everything was cool. He didn't act weird towards me. Like, he was being friendly. We were just talking about some bullshit, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I really like this hat, but I can't deal with Nike. I didn't say anything. I was just like, true. I knew why he was saying it. And I knew that he wanted me to like, oh, why don't you? So I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, true. Didn't say shit. He keeps looking. He's talking. We're talking about some football shit, blah, blah. He goes, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this one, man. It was the Nike hat. He said, yeah, I can't fuck with Nike no more, but I'm going to go ahead and get it. And at that moment, I was like, all you people are full of shit. You're all full of shit. Like, you just talked about how you can't fuck with Nike. And then he brought it up, actually. He was just like, yeah, the whole Nike thing. And I was just looking at him the whole time. I was like,
True.
I was like, He was like, yeah, my dad went to war in Vietnam. And yeah, you know, that's just disrespectful. And I'm thinking to myself,
I don't know why he's kneeling.
How is that? Do you even know why he's kneeling? Do you realize that he asked a veteran what's the most respectful way I can do this? And he told him.
Peer pressure.
You said what?
Probably just peer pressure.
You think he did it for peer pressure?
Yeah, he was pressured to think this way about Nike.
Oh, I thought you meant Colin Kaepernick.
Because everything has been like they've been constantly spreading on the news how Nike is backing up this guy. You know, that's the whole thing.
I don't think they should even be mad at the guy, though, is what I'm saying. And it'd be one thing if, you know...
being stupid burning these amazing actual products that...
I think for anyone to be outraged about this, I think you just need to do some soul searching and figure out, why are you really mad? Did you just need an excuse to like vent about black people? Did you just need an excuse to just be outraged about something? Or what is it? I would understand if, you know, he came out one day with the American flag and just ripped that shit on the field and was like, suck my dick, America, y'all niggas ain't shit. Or if he said something crazy like, yo, fuck America, or he wiped his ass with it, or when someone was singing the national anthem, he was like, boo, get the fuck out of here. Then I'd be like, okay, I can see where he's disrespectful. Yeah. But for him to just kneel and just be like, you look at me, you look at me. If not, like, I'm not tripping.
So I wonder if they get mad when people get hurt on the field. Like, have you ever played football? And have you ever seen somebody gets hurt?
No, I haven't.
They all take a knee for him?
Yeah, sure.
They don't get mad at that shit?
Hey, man, they also don't get mad when you pull the American flag out your back pocket and wipe your sweat with it.
True.
I'm not sure.
I don't see them get mad at people that don't kneel when a person gets hurt. They just stand.
Hey, man, it's all selective caring.
They just be getting mad just to get mad about it.
If it was a white dude, that would have been like, salute.
Yeah.
I see you standing, my friend, but when it's a person of color, you know it's America. You know how things go. America. Yeah, people, don't be racist. It's not a cool thing.
Yeah, it's just whack.
Yeah, it's trash. So yeah, long story still long. I was just looking at him. I was like, true. And I was like, hey, man, at the end of the day, it's just a business, man. I got to make that bread. So, you know. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to get it anyway. And like I said, at that moment, I was like, so y'all really not about shit. You're not really standing on shit. Nah, you just want to stand here and be like, man, fuck Nike. If I bring Nike home, you know what my dad would say? But true, I'm going to buy that Nike. Because at the end of the day, you realize it didn't hold no real weight in your life for you to be like, man, I can't fuck with Nike. It's all you just going with the trend. All your other white friends, or even if they're not white, whoever else is with you, they said fuck Nike, and you're like, damn. If I sit here and say, wait, guys, ain't this kind of stupid? I want to burn my shit. They might not want to fuck with you. They might look at you crazy. So you're like, fuck. Gotta burn my shit too. Now I gotta go to what? Under Armour? You're gonna wear Under Armour forever? You fucking loser. You're gonna wear Under Armour? What are you, Adidas? I mean, Adidas is cool. But nothing is gonna trump Nike at the end of the day. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I know that, you know, y'all don't want to fuck with Nike, but it ain't going nowhere. The stock went up.
True.
And the Nike commercial was actually amazing.
It was.
I almost cried, man. I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is actually a really good commercial. Like I can't remember everything they said, but there was some line in there talking about don't ask if you're crazy, you're free. I don't even know the fucking line. If you don't see the commercial, you know what I'm talking about. But I was like, damn, that's some real nigga shit, Nike. I see you with the black and white filter. Yeah. Getting me in my zone.
True.
But yeah, that's it, man. We gonna wrap it up right there, man.
Baby.
You know us, we just drop off. We don't even smoothly transition out. We just fucking tell you we're leaving. Get the fuck out of here. Get a life. But it's been your boys, man. It's been the best podcast on the planet. Your favorite, the one and only.
One and only.
HART by Cal. HART from the start. And I got my co-host.
Juicy.
I thought you were gonna say G-Unit.
Juicy Steve, baby.
Hopefully next time you guys see me, man, my hair is long and luxurious. I might get a perm and let it just lay all the way back.
Maybe next time I have a fucking hairline.
I'll give you a braid or two if you really need it. Hey. But yeah, check us out: YouTube,
Spotify, iTunes podcast app, SoundCloud. Did you already say that?
I don't remember.
Just another POV. Follow me at Twitter YSF_FTH and Instagram at StephenJames_12.
Remember, comment, like, subscribe. We're always uploading videos. We're trying to do them at least one time a week. We're going to have vlogs, interviews, all types of crazy shit. We just did a giveaway. Speaking of the giveaway, we got to give the prizes to the winners, and y'all will see that.
Yes.
We're going to have more giveaways coming, man. It's going to get crazy. If you want to know our point of view on things, you can comment or you can email me
at
heartbycow@aol.com. Yes, that is my real fucking... I really do use AOL.
Tired of the mask. That is the real. Email and find out.
Legit thing. I will email you back. heartbycow@aol.com. Or if you don't want to email me, you want to go the more new age route, just comment below on the video. Thumbs up. We appreciate y'all for listening.
Yes.
And we will see you next time. Boom, 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 boom. Don't suck too much dick. And if you do, hopefully it's mine. And hopefully you are female. Oh, freeze frame. 1, 2, 3.
When I hear the bird call, hop in that thing and murk off, swerve off. You know me, they call me Birdman Jr.